Hey guys, Ivan here. We're gonna be doing a special Halloween episode of Anatomy. It is a half hour to 45-minute horror game from what I've read. I got on just to the very front, so very first bit. Like, I haven't even moved around. It is very, very dark. I've tried to see if I can adjust that. There are no game settings, so I can't do it there. And OBS looks like it might be even slightly darker. But it does look visible. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, and this door I can't do anything with. Nope. Nothing with a light socket. Let's check out and can I do anything here? No. Yeah, it is very dark, very creepy. I wanted to do something kind of special for Halloween, but I didn't want to start a whole new actual series. So I figure I'll try to do a one-off episode. I'm hoping it doesn't take too long. I'm hoping the half-hour thing is about accurate. I mean, I'm actually a bit terrified because I don't know what to expect. I don't know if there's anybody trying to kill me or if I'm just supposed to escape.
In the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it is difficult to overstate the significance of the house. Since as early as the Neolithic era, humankind has defined itself by its buildings. Buildings for worship, buildings for socializing, buildings for protection, even buildings for the commemoration of the dead. But of all the structures that mankind has invented for itself, there is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
Yeah, that's creepy. There is a tape in the dining room. This is the dining room. Okay, and I'm just going to say now, if I end up getting attacked by something, I'm probably going to freak out and just stop the game. So I know this is the kitchen, but it also looks like it's the dining room. I'm much more, not terrified really, but a bit scared than I thought I would be. Wait a minute. Okay, so that's back there. Can I bring the recorder with me? No. Can't do anything there. Okay.
The house is one of the key elements that separates modern humanity from its more primitive antecedents. No other creature goes to such lengths to create lasting, permanent shelter for itself, nor regards said shelters with such reverence and import. Why do human beings of our modern age foster this tremendous sympathy toward their homes? There are many reasons, of course, but perhaps it is due in some small part to seeing them as a reflection of ourselves.
In the downstairs bathroom. Okay, that's not the bathroom. Then, of course, I think I hear a noise. But I don't know if it's in game or if it's just one of my freaking animals.
The anatomy of the house is such that this analogy is less superficial than at first it may seem. To carry it further, if we were to dissect a house as we might a human cadaver, we would find ourselves able to isolate and describe its various appendages and their functions in a decidedly anatomical fashion. There is even a fair number of direct comparisons to be drawn between those organs of a house and those of a human body.
So creepy. In the garage. So that should probably be the door that was by the front. Sorry about the shakiness. My Tourette's is acting up when I get like high stress or nervousness. My Tourette starts acting up a bit. Oh my god, that is so dark. Wow. Kitty, you're not helping things right now. No, Kitty, you're just going to start knocking stuff down. Because I don't think there is a crouch. Maybe? I think you have to get the cursor right on it, but you can't see the cursor.
For example, let us examine the living room. Often the dominant space of a house's ground level, as well as typically the center of activity in a well-populated home, the living room is very much the heart of the house. While a human heart circulates blood to oxygenate the body's extremities, the living room circulates people, activity, communication. It is the room most likely to be found beating, as active and vivacious as its name would imply. The comparison is only strengthened when we consider also that the living room is most commonly the room to contain the fireplace, making it additionally a locus of actual physical heat.
I'm starting to wonder if this is supposed to be just more scary from the darkness and stuff, or... Was this not here earlier? I feel like I came in and looked right at that earlier and I didn't see anything.
It is easy to think of the kitchen and dining room as the stomach or digestive system of a house, though this comparison is tenuous. By contrast, the function and analog of a bathroom should be immediately obvious. The hallways and corridors of a house are its veins, providing circulation coursing throughout its frame. A staircase bears more than a passing resemblance, both physically and symbolically, to a spine. The windows of a house serve much the same purpose as eyes, and anyone who has ever rounded a bend or long drive and come suddenly face to face with a tall, dark manor will tell you that it is difficult to shake the impression that the house, through its lightless windows, is a creature capable of vision and intelligence.
This is creepy. I thought I read that there was multiple different ending options, which is weird because it seems to be very linear so far. Boy.
The bedroom is perhaps the room that most eludes direct comparison in this fashion. At a stretch, and allowing for a bit of poetic sympathy, it might be said that the bedroom is not unlike the human mind, or those parts of it which dictate thought and imagination. In the bedroom, dreams are dreamt, passions are ignited, epiphanies are experienced in cold sweat at early hours. In the bedroom is where people invariably spend the majority of their time, though comparatively little of it whilst conscious.
Okay. I'm still freaked out because I expect something bad to happen, but I'm not nearly as scared. Like how I go to the farthest room and it seems like it happens to be the correct room to go to. Weird. I would just take the tape recorder with me.
And yet this analogy is an incomplete one, for obviously the mind is an exceedingly complex thing. If the bedroom represents the thinking, dreaming part of the brain, then it is the basement that represents those lower, unconscious parts. The basement is dark. It is buried. It is a place full of cobwebs where memories are stored. A poignant comparison, truly. Often the unnerving uncertainty that comes with considering the deeper aspects of the human psyche is not unlike gazing down at the swimming blackness pooled at the bottom of a basement stairwell. It is a place we spend our childhoods filling with monsters that will lay for years in patient silence. It is a place that, barring some specific errand, we seldom ever want to go.
Making me feel creepier about the fact that I live in my basement. Oh God, I wish there were lights. Oh God. Really? Holy crap. Why is it on the wall?
Of course, this comparison, though appropriate, is a very heavy-handed one, and often the basement is little more than a storage space littered with the corpses of spiders and woodlice. While poets and psychoanalysts no doubt dread the thought of a dark basement, in truth, it is the bedroom, the waking mind, that place of dreams, that is actually the most frightening of all.
Master bedroom, okay. Do I just die at the end of this or something? It says it's not filled with jump scares. So I'm not expecting a lot of that. Assuming one of these is an upstairs bathroom. That's probably a master bathroom. Why is it so dark? I mean, I get it's dark because it's supposed to be scary, but this is insanely dark. Where did I come in?
It is here, in the bedroom, that we are at our most vulnerable. Each night we shut our senses to the world for hours at a time, trusting in the house to keep us safe until next we wake. In this state of extreme vulnerability, we will spend something like 20% of our lives. Anything might stand beside us, watch us, keep us company until dawn, and we would never perceive it. We can only pray that the house will not let such things carry on as we sleep. In this way, during these hours, the bedroom seems less like a mind and more like a mouth. For it is here that the house is most likely to betray us. It is here that we place ourselves most at the house's mercy and spend each night hoping that it will not bite down.
That's it? How is that a different ending? How does that possibly have different endings? Okay. Well, we can try again. Try starting. Maybe try starting somewhere else. See if it does end different. That was weird. Just went black and ended. That was weird. Can I start by going here? I can. Already creepier. I did not like that at all. Thanks, animals. Thanks so much for terrifying me. This is so much weirder than the first time. It's so much more explorable now. That's a weird place for that. Jesus.
In the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it is difficult to overstate the significance of the house. Since as early as the Neolithic era, humankind has defied the era of the dead. Of all the structures that mankind has invented for itself, there is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
Yeah, this is so different. They're still telling me there's a tape in the dining room again, but it's doing it more weird.
Why do human beings of our modern age foster this tremendous sympathy?
The tapes are different. There is a tie, something about unlocked doors. Oh, I saw something about unlocked doors. I do have chills. Puppies, shush. That's creepy. Why'd the lights turn off?
It is easy to think of the kitchen and dining room as the stomach or digestive system of a house, though this comparison is tenuous. By contrast, the function and analog of a bathroom should be immediately obvious. The hallways and corridors of a house are like veins, providing circulation coursing throughout its frame.
It's getting
The
darker.
staircase bears more than a passing resemblance, both physically and symbolically, to a spine. The windows of a house serve much the same purpose as eyes, and anyone who has ever rounded a bend on a long drive and come suddenly face to face with a tall, dark manor will tell you that the house is a creature capable of...
It didn't tell me anything. I just want this to end. The fuck?
The bedroom is perhaps the room that most eludes direct comparison in this fashion. At a stretch, and allowing for a bit of poetic sympathy, it might be said that the bedroom is not unlike the human mind, or those parts of it which dictate thought and imagination. In the bedroom,
I dream that there are teeth growing all over me, everywhere on me and in me, like cysts or bone spurs. They're loose, but I can't remove them because I have no hands. I look out through the bedroom window and I see a truck approaching. A young man steps out, approaches, and enters through the front door. His body is covered in swollen ticks the size of quarters. He's walking through the downstairs hallway and laughing. He begins urinating on the wall. He spits on the carpet. He's moving through the first floor, breaking and upsetting things. He goes to the basement and stands at the top of the stairs. I'm angry at him, so I slam the door and he falls down. I can feel his bones snapping. The ticks are bursting, oozing old black blood everywhere. I can feel them being ground up, dissolved and torn, splitting and shredding. I leave the door closed. I close my eyes and try to sleep. The teeth continue growing on me until there's nothing left of me but teeth and gums and sinew.
The basement is dark.
Okay. I knew that was going to happen. I just knew it was going to happen. It still scared the hell out of me. That one was a jump scare. Oh, that's fun. So, yes, it turns out that you have to play through it multiple times to actually reach the end. I didn't realize that the ending was just not just different every time. But there's actually multiple times you have to play through to reach the actual ending, which terrifies me. So I'm going again. I don't like it, but I'm going again. I'm going till it's done. Tell me when I know the ending is the ending. So I'm going till that. Oh. What the fuck? I don't like this at all. You can stop anytime now. Please. I cannot click on anything to make it stop. How long do you go? Gonna try to leave. Oh, okay. I think it's still going. It is. What's this going on? Why is this so terrifying? Holy crap. Okay, puppies, you are not helping. puppies! Stop it! I think I want the purple light back on. Great. Don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
If we were to dissect the house, we would find organs and stomach, brains and minds and eyes. Dreams and memories and a mouth that will bite down.
Oh, shit.
There is an important distinction that must be drawn between the words dissection and vivisection, a distinction that would appear to be lost on you. Your purpose was to listen, and yet at every turn you have pried, you have prodded, and you have interfered. Have you not been paying attention? Did it not occur to you that as an organism existing within a greater organism, your intrusion would be felt? And still you harassed. And now, like the wayward spider who witlessly settles upon a sweeper's tongue, you will be swallowed. Because the truth is this. When a house is both hungry and awake, every room becomes a mouth.
Only go forward. I can't move the mouse, I can't go side to side, I can't go backwards, I can only go forward. Okay. Let's play again, see what happens. Okay.
What happens to a house when it is left alone? When it becomes worn and aged? When its paint peels and its foundations begin to sink? When it goes for too long unlived in? What does it think of? What does it dream? How does it regard those creatures who built it, brought it into existence only to abandon it when its usefulness no longer satisfies them? It may grow lonesome. It may stare for long hours into the darkness of its own empty halls and see shadows, and its heart may jump as it thinks, here's someone again, I'm not alone. And each time it is wrong, and the hurt starts over. It may haunt itself, inventing ghosts to walk its floors, making friends with its shadow puppets, laughing and whispering to itself at the end of some quiet cul-de-sac. It may grow angry. Its basement may fill with churning acid like an empty stomach, and its gorge may rise as it asks itself through clenched teeth, what did I do wrong? It may grow bitter. It may grow hungry. So hungry and so bitter that its scruples dissolve and its doors unlock themselves. While a house may hunger, it cannot starve.
And so, in the fever and the anger and the loneliness, it may simply lie in wait. Doors open, shades drop, hallways empty, hungry.
Puppy, shh. Okay. I think it's just supposed to end again, right? Or is this it? I did not mean for that to... Alright, because... yeah, there's a part right here. Are you in the basement immobile with the tape player? Has it played its tape? Okay, so now it has. Now, go on. Because now it says you've reached the end of the game when you run the program and begin the game in the basement. Okay, with the tape player, and nothing happens after 30 plus seconds. You can hit the delete key in this scene to erase the game's memory at the start from the beginning. So do I exit the game and then start it again? Because it's supposed to end itself, right? Okay, let's see what happens when I start it again. Does it just do that same scene, or... Okay, yeah, it's right back here. I don't know if it's gonna play the tape again, or if it's just gonna do nothing. I don't remember how long it took for the tape to turn on. I'm watching my watch for 30 seconds. And I'm going to go a little bit longer just to be sure. Okay. That's the end of it then. Thanks for watching. Now I have to edit it with the first video because I was only going to do part of it and I didn't realize it just continued on and there was a definite ending. I didn't realize that was a thing. So I'm glad I actually read the spoiler at that point. So I hope you guys enjoyed.